Around 70 residents gathered at the Grand Strand Humane Society on Saturday to talk about animal cruelty with the community and Senators Luke Rankin and Greg Hembree. Residents were given the chance to share concerns and ideas with the senators, who in turn shared what was happening on the legislative level in regards to laws and bills surrounding animal rights and regulations.
This is so heartwarming for me that so many of us are gathering at Grand Strand Humane Society to talk about the welfare of animals. That's why we're here today. And I'm so grateful that you are joining us. It's going to take more than a village to accomplish what we want to accomplish.
Just like this year.
It really is. There's genuine interest by a lot of members of the General Assembly. They recognize that we're behind the curve on this issue, and we've got to tackle this thing and spend some time and energy on it. So I fully expect to see. I know Senator Rankin's looking at some bills on the puppy mill side of it. I have been too. We're going to put our efforts together and see if we can't come up with something that will be common sense, good sense, but at the same time address the issue in a reasonable way. So, and I think that.
Lots of various ideas. Tennessee has got one called effectively a cost of care legislation. North Carolina has one that is being kicked around. But we have done this already in the Senate in 08. We'll introduce that again because it died in the House. Ultimately, I think you'll hear from Greg as well, we, through this process, have got to develop consensus. Any legislation that you think is just as clear as night and day won't be to somebody else. We're all pulled in various sides. You've got a different vantage point on how to accomplish things. And so what is deemed by some with this group as a totally extreme effort, you all, with our help, have got to educate us that this is not an extreme idea. That licensing or that limitations on puppy mills in terms of a commercial purpose, there's got to be a sensible, wise thing to do that meets the needs of hunters, that meets the needs of those in the industry that show animals, that show dogs, that makes sense. That's our purpose here, to try to hear, develop, and congeal ideas that make sense, that keep things from happening that we are most aware of in the last few weeks here in Horry County.